This is what those sort of events breed. So what do we have to do as a destination? We need to actually come up and package around some of those events. Maybe have 2-day excursions, 3-day excursions, 1-day excursions around some of those events, but then also go hard onto some of these other events that will create numbers domestically. There is a very popular rugby season of the rugby sevens. When that happens, you will see a lot of Ugandans going with the national sevens team to Kenya for the rugby sevens. That happens down here as well. When you look at the rugby sevens or the World Rugby Series in Dubai, in South Africa, in Australia, you look at the cricket seasons where, for example, South Africa goes to play India, or Pakistan plays against Bangladesh. You will be amazed about the sort of numbers that come alongside those events. So if we can build our destination as well around some of these events that bring quite a lot of fun, that are quite appealing to the younger generation, which we have the biggest number of population in, we will certainly get better margins out of there. But also what happens with some of these events, we've seen that they will appeal a lot to the domestic market, but will also appeal a lot to the regional market. Now, with COVID happening, we have seen that lots of big destinations are saying they're going to come back fast. How? They're going to come back fast with regional travel. Now, what does Poate put on the table? It actually appeals so much the domestic market, but then also for the regional market. Now, the domestic market and the regional market helps you to bridge some of these gaps when you have some of these big crises, like COVID, like travel advisories. They could limit the number of tourists, of international tourists that come in, but they will, the domestic market and the regional market will help you bridge some of those gaps. So focusing on some of these events that are appealing to the region will certainly give us better revenue, but then also will make this destination quite popular. And the brand Uganda that we are all believe in will get stronger and stronger.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, please.
One thing that should be clear. Carnival is one of the examples that Ugandans must sit out there and start thinking about very creative ways of doing things, because then Uganda Tourism Board can support energies that are coming out. We cannot all just sit there expecting Uganda Tourism Board to do everything. These things must be done by us. And he's done a fantastic job explaining, but he has not told you how many empty compounds in Jinja make money during Every restaurant is filled. Every border person has business. Every restaurant, you have to book a seat in advance. That's what it's like. Now, it's not even reached the stage of, for example, you have heard of the Brazilian Carnival. The Brazilian Carnival in 6 days makes $2 billion. Ugandans must understand, $2 billion in 6 days. Uganda makes about $1.6 billion a year from its total collection. So, and yet Ugandans are extremely very friendly people. They are joyous people, you know, and even us, we're thinking, and I'm saying this because we were hosting Khalid recently, you know, as Great Lakes Safaris. UTB came in and made sure that it's happening. We're going to be hosting probably NFL players soon who are also interested in this, probably in 2 months' time. They're coming to Uganda. But when you start innovations, then the Uganda Tourism Board can just, you know, plug in and we all develop the country together.
Uganda Tourism Board sets the framework, you know, to give support to the private sector who are actually the business people in the tourism sector. So when we organize Poate, we are supporting the private sector. When we say register, get licensed by UTB, and we grade and classify your hotels, we are helping you to market your hotel, because when people out there, when they're booking their trips to Uganda, somebody already knows in their mind that within my budget, I will use a 3-star hotel. If UTB grades your facility, we are helping to market your facility, because somebody will go booking online, they will find the list of the 3-star hotels in Uganda, and they will choose from that. So as Uganda Tourism Board, we provide the infrastructure, the general support. So every other Ugandan in the tourism business, as said already, come up with the innovations, come and tell us, there is this, and we think as the tourism board, you should take on this and broadly support all of us, because we are neutral. We are supposed to support every business person in the tourism sector.
So, and then also all these other big social groups that travel around, they could actually package something, come out. So these are the sort of opportunities that we are saying. At Powate, if these discussions are happening, they are happening with the domestic market. And all these people that organize group travels know these things. The moment they know it and come out, then we will build a vibrant traveling society amidst Ugandans.
So if you can let us know, those different groups, what you are doing, then how we can help as Uganda Tourism Board is to promote those trips so that the Ugandans who don't know can actually get to know and be able to join you on the different trips.
We've reached that point where we do have to start wrapping up. So Peter, I'm going to ask for your parting shot directly towards Powate. What do you have to tell everybody out there?
Well, first of all, this is the point where we say thank you to UTB and the ministry and the government for putting together Powate. I'm happy to be a part of the committee. I want to encourage everyone that's watching us, everyone that has signed up for Powate, please sign up, be accredited. If you're Ugandan, please be an exhibitor. You will have as many meetings as we've planned for, about 40 meetings per company, and that should surely give you a lot of hope and a lot of connections. See you then.
First, great thanks to Uganda Tourism Board. But again, guys who are listening out there, first, instead of complaining, come and participate, come and engage Uganda Tourism Board. If they fail, then complain. Don't just sit there, they've told me so and so and so and so. No, come and engage them. That's what I do. I engage them. If anything doesn't work, I complain. But most times it works. So it's good for you to not just complain from the outs. Otherwise, this country belongs to all of us. Let's push it forward.
Thanks to UTB for the platform that you're creating. We know that the Powate platform is going to create demand. We will certainly be there as tour operators on this platform to answer any queries. Probably, I know a lot of potential tour operators have packaged right. They are going to create this buzz around this destination. And all we are trying to say is that this Powate platform is helping to actually build confidence on our destination. Some of us may not get direct business today, yes, but what are we trying to get out of this? What we are trying to get out is we are saying this destination is safe, this destination is good, come whenever you can. And we will be here to give you a good service. So thank you so much, UTB, for the platform that you have created.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Amos. Thank you, Peter. It was great.
We're Peace Corps.
Peter. And I want to start by thanking everyone. UTB has not single-handedly organized Powate. We have a national organizing committee